15 inches. That's how much snow some of you could get from what's being called the storm of the season.
We are already seeing some rain here in the metro, but snow is already falling in other areas tonight.
Some school districts have already posted their delays and closures for tomorrow, and chances are others will be joining in soon.
And so we have team coverage tonight, starting with meteorologist Char Spalding, and everybody wants to know if they're going to be in the areas that get the hardest hit tonight.
Well, the hardest hit will be northeastern New Mexico. You were talking 15 inches. Clayton, Raton, Taos could see up to 15 inches of snow. Let's go right to the Doppler because we have lots to talk about. Northeastern New Mexico right now getting hammered with snow, and this is the first storm that's moving through. We have another one that's going to move in later on tonight. Right now we're seeing rain and a mixture of snow in the northeast section of the city, and some of this rain changing over into snow later on tonight. We could see anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of snow in the metro area. It's coming down really good in the Santa Fe area and also Espanola. As far as southern New Mexico, so far it's been rain, but like I said, as this front makes its way across the state, this rain will change over into snow. And I've never seen a warning like this. Our state is divided in half. A winter storm warning in effect all the way from Raton into Roswell. Could see several inches of snow in this area. Also Albuquerque and portions of western, southwestern New Mexico under a winter weather advisory until tomorrow at 5 p.m. We're expecting heavy snow. Like we said, the heaviest storm we've seen so far this season. We're going to time out the storm hour by hour. Plus, we're going to have your predicted snow totals, and they're impressive. That's coming up in your full pinpoint forecast.
Okay, Char, thanks. And we have actually sent Eddie Garcia up to Santa Fe. He's working right now to see exactly what it looks like for all of you folks right there.
He tells us they are getting some snow. He says, in fact, it's coming down pretty hard right now. Eddie tells us there's no more than an inch on the ground at the moment, but he expects the total to go up quickly.
And it actually started snowing once they got there earlier this afternoon, and he tells us it has not let up. So you're seeing the video that they shot around the plaza as that snow started to fall this afternoon. People
in the plaza saying they're really enjoying it. In fact, Eddie spoke to some tourists who say they're pleasantly surprised that it actually snows here in New Mexico. Stick around, folks. And of course, Eddie's telling them that this is not going to be a disappointing storm at all.
No, we are anticipating a lot of snow coverage to continue throughout this evening, as Char pinpointed on earlier. Santa Fe, though, is in the sweet spot, and we're going to send Eddie to travel with this storm to the south and to the east later tonight so we can show you exactly where it's hitting the hardest.
Our Stuart Dyson is also on the storm watch tonight. He's been keeping a close eye on the conditions in the Sandia foothills area. Stu, what do you see where you are right now?
Snow falling. Real nice little faint flakes of snow. And colder, yeah, but really not too bad. Our meteorologists tell us that the cold is really going to hit late tonight with the freezing canyon winds howling in after midnight, most likely. 1 to 3 inches here, maybe. So it's not exactly a snowmageddon yet on the streets of the Northeast Heights. The first flakes falling few and far between. Driving not really affected, but visibility is reduced quite a bit. Streets wet but not slick. You may see go-home traffic slower than usual on the interstates, which is good, actually. It's common sense, even if Jack Frost isn't exactly choking the city in his icy grip or delivering a freezing sucker punch to the metro area's breadbasket. No, the moisture, entirely welcome here in the Sandia Mountains. Drought-parched Sandia Mountains. This is really something people are looking forward to here, but again, it's the winds that are really going to kick in late tonight, so throw another tire on the roof and call the dogs in.
Good advice. Thank you, Stuart. If the storm hits as hard as we think it will, you're going to have some great opportunities to take pictures and video. If you do, why don't you send them our way? It's really simple. Just hit the Share For button on KOB.com or on our mobile app. We might even use what you